And then Billy caught him with that beautiful forearm, count of 2. But Mitchell kicked his way out of it, and Billy now into a standing side headlock, but not for long. Mitchell boomed down, and Billy nailed through the rope. He's down on the concrete floor, while Big Guy is in the advantageous position of being in the ring, although he was down flat on his back. Mitchell slides out of the ring and goes down by Robinson, grabs him by the hair, the referee coming out after him. Mitchell picks Robinson up, puts him down on the concrete floor, and then stomps on him. Billy has really been under attack from this big guy. Mitchell counting along with the referee. Billy back up to his knees now. There's the count of 7. He's on the apron and through the bottom rope. He's ready. Slips in behind him, and Mitchell holds on and fires Robinson off. Robinson underneath him. The referee has called for the bell. He is disqualifying Billy Robinson when Robinson simply ducked underneath, at least the way we saw it. He ducked underneath, he's telling the referee, and Mitchell from behind with that chair nails Billy Robinson. Comes up off the floor. Mitchell is going to be the official winner. 9 minutes and 3 seconds. Guy Mitchell is going to be the official winner of the bout on a disqualification over Billy, as the referee's opinion was that Robinson put him over the top rope. That obviously is one that I think more than just myself will question on the judgment, but then it's like a call at second base. The official has to be the one who is in charge. Well, I don't want to middle the referee, but again, as I said, in our opinion, we've seen Billy Robinson wrestle a lot. He does not use chains. Sure, he loses his temper. He doesn't throw people over the top rope as a normal thing. In this case, referee Jerry Calhoun saw it as a deliberate act by Robinson, and he called it the way he saw it in 9 minutes and 3 seconds by disqualification. The winner is Big Guy Mitchell. We got more championship wrestling, and we're going to continue with it right after we take time out for this.
I want to talk to you, man, first of all. I want to talk to this man here. I don't care. Is that TV's on?
Yeah, it's on. We're getting ready to take a break.
Oh, just wait. I don't want you to take a break. I want you to listen to me 1 minute. For all I do for you, Ollie Marlin, I have promised you before that I would wrestle in any of your small towns and defend the title in the small towns. I've done that. I want you to do one favor for me. I want to show these people out here that I don't have to throw a man over the top to beat him. I don't have to get disqualified to beat him. I can beat Guy Mitchell right in the middle, 1, 2, 3. And I'm not, my anger isn't taken out on Calhoun. Calhoun, the referee, has to do as he sees it. I admit that. But I've never been as upset as I am now over the whole situation. I want to tell you this now. I want that man at the earliest possible date, and I want him in the ring, and I don't care if I wrestle for no money. I just want him. I'm saying no more.
Okay, Billy Robinson. Eddie, I don't want to say, we said it a little earlier in the show, we're not second-guessing the referee, but it was a decision. It was one that Calhoun said he thought was deliberate. I think Billy has a very valid point. He went under a charging Guy Mitchell. The referee called it as deliberate and disqualified.
Well, Lance, the only thing I can say was just give him a match with Guy Mitchell at the earliest possible date. The matches Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are booked.
Okay.
So possibly in the morning we can give him one TV. I don't know. We'll just have to check the schedule.
Okay. Thank you, Eddie Marlin, promoter. And now, as we were saying just a moment ago, we're going to take time out, and we'll be back right after this. Let me explain just a quick second here. That was done in the context of doing an entire show, so that was the explanation of why the break. Billy, Eddie is a man of his word. You can't get it any quicker than the next morning. We changed the championship wrestling for today, and you do have the match with Guy Mitchell right here on TV.
Well, the thing, the people Eddie Marlin. And just let me get in the ring.
Okay, fine. Billy Robinson. And heading to the ring as Eddie had set up for the bout today. Changed it around so that we would have the opportunity. And I think it's a good pairing, too, Dave, because Billy Robinson, there's no question about it. We made the point, and I think it's entirely valid, that Robinson it does occasionally lose his temper in here. He's a very serious, he's a very intent man, and I have no quarrel with that. But he does not deliberately destroy. He has too much respect for wrestling in there. What is this? You got a match right here with Guy Mitchell.
Yeah, you know, that's really great. Look at this man's arm. Look at this. I was watching that film a while ago, and I saw this man. What a champion he really is. He deliberately threw this man over the top rope. We had to take him to the doctor last night. He's got a fractured, dislocated shoulder, man.
Look, he got the disqualification.
What I would like to say is what kind of a champion is this man? I had this man defeated. I had him beat. I had him humiliated. And the only way he could save face was to do something like this. Now, if I was your champion, I would not stoop to tactics such as this. I would step into the ring if Robinson has got the guts and wrestle like a man, not to throw. I want to tell you,
you can do anything you want. Get in the ring with me now. Come on. Just get in the ring.
I would like to tell you one thing.
You big, jealous face coward.
Champion when I had you
Are you going to get into
defeated.
the ring?
The people saw right here on TV I had you defeated, and the only way that you could save face.
He's
the only way
to get in the ring.
He's got a hurt arm, man. Look at it.
All right. Come on, Jimmy. Get him out there.
Get him. Look at his armor. Look at that. Come on. Come on.
Jimmy, get him out of here. Come on, Paul. Break him up.
There's your champion.
Yeah.
There's your champion.
Get him out of here. Come on, guys.
Look at him. He's in the man with a hard arm. What a champion he is.
Watch the monitor. Robinson and Mitchell. Mitchell came out here with a sling on his arm. We were scheduled to have Guy Mitchell and Billy Robinson. And Mitchell comes out here with a sling on his arm. Obviously, not very much wrong with an arm when a guy can do that. He jumped Billy Robinson, choked him with a sling, slammed him into a ring post, body slammed him on the floor out here, and Guy Mitchell proceeded to make a liar out of himself about that arm. Obviously, Eddie, nothing wrong with a man's arm that would do something like that.
That's right, Lance, and I promised Billy Robinson last night that we'd sign the match. So we signed the match, and then he pulls out and does something like this. Well, I'm going to promise Billy Robinson right now, you've got a match with Guy Mitchell. When the match is signed, it's on the paper, it's signed. I'll put the name on it just when we get back there.
That's not much satisfaction, but, well, okay, Billy, he'll work it out. Now, he's
Okay, I want to thank you, and I want to thank these people here. I want to say one thing. I never scream and shout because I don't have to. I'm the world champion. Mitchell, I want you in that ring. I want you in that ring. I don't care if you fight, you wrestle, you do anything you want. Because anything you do, I'm going to do more of and better at than you. I'm saying no more.
Okay, Billy. Thank you, Eddie.
If Mitchell shows up with his arm in a cast or what have you, if he does not wrestle when he's signed to wrestle Billy Robinson, then he'll be through.
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with his arm. You know it, and I know it. Okay, we're going to take time out, and we'll get back in here. We've got a Southern Heavyweight Championship match coming up with Wildfire Rich. We'll be back to it in just a moment.
Match coming up, walking right there in front of the camera, the Angel and his partner, David McGee. Rick Morton, Ken Lucas stepping into the ring. This is going to be a one-fall, 15-minute time limit match, introducing at a total weight of 467 pounds from Portland, Oregon, the Angel, and from Louisville, Kentucky, His partner is David McGee. Jim Kent, we have a change. Jim Kent was scheduled to be his partner. Across the way, total weight of 414 pounds from Las Vegas, Nevada, Ken Lucas. And his partner from Nashville, Tennessee, Rick Morton. One fall, 15-minute time limit. Referee, Jerry Calhoun. About set to go. Jackets come off. And let's see who will be starting. Looks like, well, can't tell yet. Looks like it's going to be McGee on his side of the ring and Rick Morton for his team.
Well done, here we go.
Have a change, Lance. Jimmy Kent originally scheduled as the Angels' partner, but
yeah, I checked out there, and Jimmy didn't make it today. David McGee is the Angels' partner, and then look at Rick Morton, goes behind, snatches him right off his feet, takes him down to the deck.